Amon's hybrid facility lies in ruin. His hybrid armies shattered. And yet, for the briefest of moments, we lingered on the cusp of ruin. We endured because of the actions of one brave Templar. In the midst of darkness, I have seen a light. I have seen defiant hope. Carax of the Kalai, you were born a craftsman from a caste of engineers. But now, you stand as a warrior. Today, it is clear that the age of castes has come to its end. Today, we must all become Templar.
You wound me, Artanis. You strive to maintain this flawed existence, but you will not stop me.
Amon, I have destroyed your Terran army, eradicated your hybrid facility, and turned your servants to my side. All that is left is your destruction.
Impudence, Vat! You are insignificant in the face of the salvation I bring. You will come to Auir and die.
He is gone. He is so arrogant. Just as he could look into me, so I have looked into him. His form is almost complete, and now he waits for us to return. He plans to bring the Great Fleet down upon us. There is a way around this. We have to eliminate the sacred psi matrix that powers Auir, or we are all doomed.
If he intends to use the Golden Armada to stop us from destroying his body, then you are right. Destroying the psi matrix is essential. It seems this connection of yours has proved worthwhile. But it is time to free yourself from Amon. Sever yourself from the Kala.
I would relinquish all that I know.
It is the only way. Unshackle yourself from the past, Rohana, and step into this new age.
For the day long.
Time for retribution. We will set a course for Auir.
Hierarch, one of our combat units can be assigned a new faction through the console in the War Council.
Such hubris. To think that they could control what they did not understand. Oh, it's always hubris with the Terrans. Get too close to a black hole, and it will crush you.
We once thought the same of the Tal'Darim, Alarak. We believed you mindless and obedient slaves.
And we thought you were weak, impure, and unworthy. And yet now we stand together.
Perhaps we acted too rashly with Mobius Core. There may have been a different way.
Oh, Templar, is there ever a moment when your people do not doubt themselves? No, Artanis. Extermination was the only course. The hybrid leave nothing to save.
The Golden Armada has devastated the sector, Artanis. I know we cannot engage them directly, but this must not continue.
Rohana, before you freed yourself from the Kala's grip, Did you see anything else?
Yes, I saw Amon's end. As the Firstborn created the Kala, the Xel'Naga were disturbed from their slumber. They felt an absence within the void itself. They discovered Amon and his followers at Xeris, and a war among the gods erupted. Amon unleashed the Swarm.
And the Swarm consumed the Xel'Naga.
Only a fraction remained within Auir. In the final confrontation, Amon was felled, but he was not defeated. He returned to the void, twisting it with his hatred. His servant, Narud, machinated for eons, seeking a body to sustain his master.
The hybrid.
A stepping stone towards the host body he now forges upon Auir. His plan is almost complete.
We are still here, Rohana, and he can be defeated again.
Capital ships have docked within the Spear of Adun. They await your preference.
Carrier has arrived. Valor is eternal.
The legendary Arbiter vessels have been reconstructed due to our great need. They can be deployed at your discretion.
We feel your presence.
So many lost. So much destruction. But there is... Brothers, sisters, the time has come for our attack.
Oh well, this is truly a miracle.
Rohana has used her connection to the Kala to reveal Amon's plan. He forges a hybrid body to indwell, and exists within it and the Kala. But he remains vulnerable until this form is complete. He must call upon the Golden Armada for defense.
There is still a way to prevent them from warping to Auir, by dismantling the warp network's power structures.
That would grant us the time we need to destroy Amon's hybrid form. Clever.
Once he only has the Templar to inhabit, we unleash the Keystone, removing Amon from the Kala.
It will not contain him for long.
No, but long enough for our people to sever their connection to the Kala and thrust him back into the void.
This optimism is dangerous. We could destroy them all from orbit, and not waste such time.
How dare you suggest the destruction of our people?
I will not accept that, Alarak. What we face is a true horror, but we must endure it. Ready yourselves. The final confrontation is upon us, and we will meet it head-on.
I have such tangible memories of Auir. I can still feel the warm breezes of Aldera, its hot sunlight filling my every pore.
The Praetor Council took me to Aldera as a youngling too. It is there where I ignited my first Psyblade.
Phoenix as well. It was the proudest moment of his life. He felt such purpose, such surety of his existence. I look forward to seeing this place he so loved for the first time.
Those memories you hold, they are of another place. That world is no more.
Then we shall build a better one on top of it.
The keystone is reacting to void energies on the surface of Auir. But this scale... it can only be...
Amon, how long until the keystone is ready?
I do not know. It has only been used like this once before. The keystone shows clear evidence of tampering, likely by this Narud creature mentioned in the Terran engineer Swan's report. It was adapted to drain the void energies within Kerrigan and store them until they could be redistributed to revive Amon. The foundation is there, but it was never intended to house the full energies of a Xel'Naga.
You will find a way, Karax. If there is one thing I have learned, you will not rest until you have found your result. I have faith in that.
Thank you, Hierarch. But this will prove difficult. The keystone was intended to be a vessel, not a prison.
Amon awaits. Tulea's no longer Artanis. Your people are lost, Artanis. I know you desire to save them, but it will not be done. Our focus should be on Amon's destruction alone.
By destroying Amon's body, then liberating my people from the Kala, he will be thrust back into the void. It is a victory we can achieve.
It is a folly and a risk we do not need to incur. We should eradicate the Protoss, burn the entire world and all on it.
No, Alarak. If we may save my people, it will be done. Do not defy me on this.
Of course, I only counsel wisdom. If you do not wish to hear it, I will say no more.
The Psi Matrix's power structures are accessible from 3 locations across Auir. We must divide our forces to destroy them. I shall coordinate you and your Executor's efforts from aboard the Spear of Adun. We can begin as soon as you are ready, Hierarch. The psionic matrix is the beating heart of Auir, formed from a lattice of Kadaran crystals embedded within the planet's crust. Its power structures can only be accessed from 3 points. If we destroy them, it should disable the warp network.
I will send 3 forces. We shall destroy the Matrix before Amon can recall the Golden Armada to Auir.
Vorazum, Alarak, you must enter the Citadel of the Executor to reach the first power structure. But the city has been infested.
No matter. We shall purge Antioch of the Zerg.
Even if I must do it myself. What? As I. So these are the Zerg who defeated you. Pitiful. They too shall fall before my power. Tell me, how did you lose Auir to these animals? Did they leap up and chew apart your starships?
The Zerg were once the greatest threat my people faced. Only a fool would underestimate them.
Well then, I will bow to your experience as the fool. As I desire. I hesitate to think what you would do without me.
You are about to find out. This gate is sealed from the other side, and I shall move through the shadows to open it. The enemy will never see me. There is little time. Niraz Gulio. Overseers. They can detect my presence. Better to avoid them. Our allies. There is much to be done. Niraz Gulio.
Are you done yet? Or do I need to keep slaughtering the Zerg here?
There! The gate has been opened.
Finally. Now let us continue. Now. So goes the chain of ascension. So shall it be. As I will it. I agree with this choice. Only because I will it. As I desire. So goes the chain of ascension. Only because I will it. As I desire. So shall it be. Oh, I agree with this choice. As I will it. As I desire. I agree with this choice. Only because I will it. So goes the chain of ascension. I agree with this choice. As I will it. As I desire. So shall it be. As I will it. So goes the chain of ascension. So shall it be. As I desire.
You require counsel. Our path is barred. It seems I must infiltrate the enemy's forces and unseal the way forward. We stand with our allies.
Those mutalisks are swarming en masse. I would do my best to remain undetected if I were you.
There is much to be done. We stand with our allies. And Arudin Shakuris. Niraz Gulio. There is much to be done. and Arudin Shakuris. Our future is the Dalam. Naraz Gulio. There is much.
What? So shall it be.
We have nearly reached the power structure. Press forward, High Lord.
Orders from you. As I desire. As I will it. So shall it be. As I desire. Only as I will. So goes the chain of ascension. So shall it be. As I will it.
We have nearly reached the power structure. Press forward, High Lord.
Orders from you. So goes the chain of ascension. As I will it. So shall it be. Agree with this choice. So goes the chain of ascension. Only because I will it. So shall it be. So goes the chain of ascension. As I desire. So shall it be.
The inner chamber is completely sealed. My stealth will not avail us here.
Then let us try a more direct approach. Guard me while I prepare. The Zerg will surely sense my growing power.
I walk the shadowed path. We stand with our allies. There is much to be done. It is my honor. Our future is the Dalam.
Almost just a moment longer.
Arudin Shakuris. Unbelievable. You didn't just blast open the door.
Both the Zerg and a power structure will trouble us no more. Contact the others and tell them of the victory I have brought you.
Rohana, Alarak and I have destroyed the power structure. Alert the next team that they may begin.
Carax, Phoenix, the loss of the first power structure has not gone unnoticed. Hybrid have convened to defend the area.
Good. They shall suffer the full extent of my wrath.
All in good time, friend Phoenix. The Hybrid are a powerful foe, and if we're going to face them, we will need support. I've spent quite some time studying void energy. I should be able to reclaim robotic units and structures from Amon.
Then let us assemble our army, so a Hybrid may fall before it.
What may I resolve? Auir will be restored. An immortal! I cannot free the pilot from Amon's grasp, but I should be able to take control of it. I am not detecting any robotic units ahead. I suppose now would be a good time to phase in some photon cannons. What may I resolve? We are united. Your command. My expertise is yours. Amon shall not prevail.
The power structure lies ahead, but the temple grounds are vast.
Sentries, immortals, colossi, reavers. We should reclaim as many as possible before proceeding. Auir will be restored.
Our duty is
Naku Afal Auir.
I heed the call.
I hear you. The Psi Matrix. My expertise is yours. What may I resolve? Yes, Hierarch. I concur. We are united. It will be. I can reclaim the gateway and robotics facility in this area.
We could then supplement our forces with the units of our choosing. A clever plan. Our duty is unending.
We are all Templar. Yes, Hierarch. The Psi Matrix will fall. Amon shall not prevail. I concur. Auir will be restored. We are united. Naku Afal Auir. Xel'Naga, I will find the solution. I concur. Progress is made by the bold. Auir will be restored. It will be. We are united.
I'm curious, Phase Smith. Could you take control of me?
If your systems were compromised by Amon, yes, I believe I could purify them. I will find the solution. It will be. Purpose guides us. The Psi Matrix.
I return to serve.
Yes, Hierarch. It will be.
I return to serve.
Purpose guides us. Naku Afal Auir. I hear you. What may I resolve? A Phase Smith is always prepared. I will find the solution. I hear you. The Psi Matrix will fall. What may I resolve? Auir will be I will find the solution. We are united. Progress is made by the bold. I'm detecting a robotic support bay nearby. If we can claim it, we can construct colossi. Xel'Naga Auir Delam. It will be. We are united. The Psi Matrix will fall. Progress is made by the bold. Purpose guides us. Auir will be restored. My expertise is yours. I concur. I will find the solution. We are all Templar. What may I resolve? A Face Smith is always prepared. Auir will be restored. Yes, Hierarch. We are united. Amon shall not prevail. I concur. Naku Afal Auir. The Psi Matrix will fall. Amon shall not prevail. Progress is made by the bold. Auir will be restored. What may I resolve? Naku Afal Auir. Shanala Arai Delam. Auir will be restored. Purpose guides us. I concur. What may I resolve? My expertise is yours. Progress is made by the bold. I hear you. I will find the solution. I concur. The Psi Matrix.
I feel.
Amon shall not prevail. Progress is made by the bold. It will be. Purpose guides us. Shalala Arai. Naku Afal. We are all Templar. Progress is made. I hear you. What may I resolve? Amon shall not prevail. Progress is made by the bold. Naku Afal Auir. Purpose guides us. Shanala Arai Delam. It will be. The Psi Matrix will fall. We are united. Progress is made by the bold. Auir will be restored. Shanala Arai Delam. It will be. I concur. Purpose guides us.
Surely the hybrid will be no match for us now.
I believe you are right, friend Phoenix. Let us make for the power structure. Amon shall not prevail. Purpose guides us. Shanala Arai Delam. Auir will be restored. We are united. Amon shall not prevail. I hear you. What may I resolve? We are all Templar. My expertise is yours. Auir will be restored. We are united. Xel'Naga Auir Delam. I concur. My sensors are showing a lot of Reavers up ahead. Reclaiming them would be risky, but their firepower would be a huge asset. I will find the solution. Purpose, Amon shall not prevail. I concur. Xel'Naga Auir Delam.
Our duty is unending.
I hear you. The Psi Matrix will fall. Purpose guides us. Amon shall not prevail. I concur. What may I resolve?
The enemy closes.
The Psi Matrix will fall. I concur. Xel'Naga Auir Delam. Progress is made by the bold. It will be. We are united. Purpose guides us. The Psi Matrix will fall. I concur. Xel'Naga Auir Delam. Auir will be restored. The Psi Matrix will fall. I concur. Yes, Hierarch. What may I resolve? We are united. A Face Smith is always prepared. It will be. We are united. Xel'Naga Auir Delam. I concur. The Psi Matrix will fall. Progress is made. The way is open. We are united.
Your crusade has failed. Your brethren and the Master are one.
My expertise is purpose guides us. With the hybrid eliminated, we can safely destroy the power structure. There. The Matrix was never meant to be dismantled like this. It has released a massive overflow of psionic energy from the surface of Auir. Hierarch, I fear you are in great peril. Psionic energy is gathering in the cavern behind you. If it reaches your position...
Do not fear, Karax. My warriors and I will keep ahead of the energy storm. Victory is still within our grasp.
Artanis, I am sending my Dark Templar to clear the path ahead. They shall aid your advance.
As will the Purifiers, deploying warp prisons.
The Tal'Darim shall win this battle for you. My warriors are joining your forces now.
I serve my people. Our path is clear. Be swift, my brothers. The psionic energy has already flooded the cavern entrance. Continue fighting, warriors. I will channel the astral winds to heal your wounds. The future is ours. With honor, I lead. Together, we are strong. There can be no doubt. Together, we are strong. The future is ours. Together, we are strong. Our path is clear.
The Purifiers are fighting near your position, Artanis. We have nearly destroyed a major hive cluster.
Together, we are strong. With honor, I lead. There can be no doubt. With honor, I lead.
We serve at your command.
Strength. Press on. The energies are closing in behind us. With honor, I lead. A bold plan. With honor, I lead. Our path is clear.
Templar are just ahead of your position, Hierarch. They have nearly taken down the final hive cluster.
There can be no doubt. Aboard to me, Nerazine.
Several Nidus worms are defending the final power structure. My Dark Templar will aid you in destroying them.
There can be no doubt. There can be no doubt. Slay the Zerg! We are nearly there! Together, we are strong. With honor, a bold plan. The final power structure. When it falls, the Psi Matrix will be no more.
You have done it, Artanis. We have stayed the Golden Armada's advance, for now. Initiating dimensional recall.